goes back in there. See if I can see while driving. And then this crosses under the bridge. Probably a million fish in there. Crosses under this bridge, and Trout Farm Lane or whatever goes back in there. We went back trying to figure out what to do back there. I think you can rent a boat or something, or a canoe or something back in there. Remember that? I don't know if we ever found the actual establishment, but it's part of Kahana, right here at Kahana Beach, which is this big bay that just north of Ka'ava. Good grief, there's two giant limos behind us. One's a Navigator limo and the other one's a Lincoln limo. And no jumping from the bridge. This is real pretty here. What is this park? This is Kahana Valley Park. I guess on both sides. Very pretty through here. Let's swing there. Tire on a rope. Somebody put on there. No sand though, it's all rocks. Very rocky.
It's crabby.
Lots of crabs. Looks like we're coming into Punalu'u. Just past the Punalu'u restaurant. Lots of homes here. I've seen homes advertised here for rent on the beach, and it'd be nice to check one out one of these days. Might try and see if I can see on the internet what the address was. I should have brought it with me. I probably saved it somewhere. There's a lot of places here right on the water, and they have a sandy beach and everything, so it would be a nice place to spend a week. Here's a little bay. Here's a shrimp shack. Shrimp shack. Sut, peel, shrimp, whatever. Shrimp shack. That's one of them. Looks like they're doing a little something there. But Punalu'u is a good, nice big beach. Lots of sand. No rocks. Looks like no rocks. This is clean water, looks like. And bathrooms back there at the main part. Very calm water. Cute little church, San Joaquin.
So we stopped there in the condos.
Hanohanohale. Hanohanohale. No, we stopped in here, remember? Pulled in here looking for restrooms or something. I forget what this is called. A couple of big limos going by. One, there's a Navigator limo and there's a Lincoln limo. I'm not sure what their situation is, but anyway. I think we may have gone to this beach coming up here a little further up the way, but a few places for sale. Here's some brand new looking places. There's a couple little places for sale right along Punalu'u Beach here. Oh, there's the Kim Taylor Reese Gallery. Missed that. Like people want to park here, so they just ran these sticks down. Entering another little community here, just after Punalu'u. Looks like it's Hauula. We just passed Laie Beach, L-A-I-E. So we'll be pulling up. There's a lot of places for sale around here, but all expensive. Of course, $900,000, nearly $1 million. Here's the Polynesian Cultural Center. We were waiting to see that. We still haven't done that, although we may still decide to partake of that. It's been so many years since I've been there. Alex, of course, never seen it. And it is kind of a big major thing, so we may still consider doing that next couple days.
That's true.
So now we're going to look for this beach that Don has mentioned. So we're going to put down the camera and check for it. Oh, no shortage of food here. There's Taco Bell. Foodland and Taco Bell here in Leahy. No dinky and an L&L. So looking Molikahana Beach is what we're looking for. What's that? No. Wow, look at that. What is back there? No, that wasn't a school. I'm talking about back up on the hill up there. I don't think the camera caught it either, but I'm gonna take a quick tour here. In this little tract of homes near the Leahy Elementary School. These are kind of like tract homes, but they're not bad, really. They could probably bury the sprinklers, but the sprinkler pipes are just laying on top of the ground. But kind of like a single family home, but they're pretty nice, really. They're modern California style looking homes. This is a Mormon temple that I saw apparently, but it's worth taking a peek at. Quite interesting. The Leahy Hawaii Temple Visitor Center, and if you look here, look up the hill, you see it's quite a scene. Just go over those speed bumps. Anyway, quite a sight to see. This must be Mormon housing and a Mormon school and all this kind of business. So this is the Leahy Elementary School. Must all be Mormons around here. Looks very pretty.
Mine should be Mormon.
Yeah. Should we drive up in there?
Pretty,
Probably ought to. We'll have to reserve this for another trip. Check that out. Maybe when we do the Polynesian Cultural Center, I think we probably should go ahead and do it. I haven't been in a long time, and you've never seen it, so. More limos going by. All right. Back for our hunt. There's Hukilau Beach. I think that's the one we went to, Alex. Yeah, that's the one we went to. Went to Hukilau Beach, but that's just a go out on it kind of a beach. Although it's got a neat rock point off the side with lots of splashing and whatever. Hukilau surf. I think it's going to be after this. There's going to, yeah, because he said you kind of go through like a forest.
yes. If we can find a coconut pine
I don't think we're going to find it here on the beach. Found it. Molikahana State Recreation Area. Got a can under my feet. So Don said drive through here and check it out, and then you go through like a forest and make a left, and anyway, he said it's a really neat beach, so we'll check this out. Back to the top of the hill. You can see the view. You kind of parked down in a parking lot below after driving through kind of a forest. He said there's an island so close that if it's low tide you can walk to the island. I don't think that would be it. Where? Oh, maybe right. Maybe over there. I don't know. Yeah, that you wouldn't be able to walk to that. That's a couple miles away. But here is, pretty sure this is what he was talking about. Not terribly. I think the tide's real high for one thing. But even if the tide was out to, the tide would have to be out a mile to get out to that rock, if that's what he's talking about. So he'll see this and maybe he'll... Oh, you know what he's talking about? Over there. Way over there, look. Yeah, see that? Yeah, so okay, there it is. So if you go, the tide is down over there, theoretically you could walk out to that island. I think we parked on the wrong side, Alex. Investigate. I don't see any papayas on it. Lots of wild chickens running around here. Not many people here. What? Where are people? I don't see any people. No people. Kind of cut through one of these paths here to the beach. Oh, there it is over there. I guess we went too far. But you could, theoretically, I suppose, if the tide were low enough, you could walk out to that little atoll or island, you know? Still quite a ways over there, and it would have to be pretty calm. There's some kind of sign there, I can't read the sign. But there's actually a little beach on this side. And you know, it'd be interesting if you could get across there if the tide were low enough, but still probably a good little distance over there. So, but you can't really tell how shallow that is. It looks certainly would have to be a good bit lower tide to be able to do that. But the beach is nice. I think the tide is pretty high right now, so for one thing. But very lonesome too. There's like just one or two cars out there. You don't know where the people are. It's very dicey as to the security of the locale. Lots of warnings about valuables, etc. And there's another point there, but that's way around the point there. I don't think that's a crossing point. There's a lot of beach running on here. Heads on them. Whoop. Alex is scared. Well, Alex passed up Giovanni's shrimp. Too much lunch at the lunch truck in Kaneohe, I guess, but we're passing Turtle Bay. Turtle Bay Golf Course here is just absolutely stellar, beautiful golf course.
That would be the place to stay.
That would be certainly a nice place to stay up here, yeah. Although we never did really get to see much of the resort.
Like what they showed in the movie, you know?
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
know.
Turtle Bay Resort.
This is nice.
We drove up in there, but we never did really see the beach or
We
anything.
didn't park and look.
No, we walked around a little bit.
Just drove it. It's probably it.
Beach here along the North Shore. Now you could
Maybe
just
that's
about,
the island.
yeah, you would think actually you could just about walk across to that if you. But I don't think he would have said it was way on the North Shore. I think he said it was before Turtle Bay. So Crawford's Convalescent Home back there. There's an empty building, and then there's a larger building back there. But right on the North Shore up here near Sunset Beach, etc. Wildlife Livestock Center. Some kind of a resort or something. Sunset Beach Colony. Got a nice wall, lots of landscaping. Seems very fancy. Looks like just homes, I guess. Can't really tell. Looks like we're coming up on Sunset Beach here, possibly. Lots of traffic. Lots of limos.
Toilets. T-shirts.
Yeah. Lots of people taking pictures. I guess we'll pull over real quick and get a little shot. Nice beach, huh? Guess we've been here a few times. Good for swimming, good for surfing. Looks like, I don't know, I see a lot of breaking waves. See some guys trying to body surf way over there. There's some snorkeling going on. This is, I think, Don would know, I think this might be the pipeline. In the winter, of course, is when they have the big waves right over here. I believe we watched surfers surfing in this area. But of course in the summer there's not much waves. Very calm. Beautiful sand, beautiful water. Very nice. Safe with your car, of course. You guys trying to surf over here. Not having a lot of luck, I don't think. Well, here we are at Sharks Cove. Last year, we go every year here. It's a really nice cove here, about to lose battery. But this is Sharks Cove. We went around out into this area, and Alex kind of waded around in this area like this person. And I like the deeper area here in the middle. It's still very calm. There's people standing on a rock out here, kind of waiting to go out. Just talked to a girl. She said around this point over here and over off this reef there's some caves and holes you can swim down into. So, but the way down seems, well, good way down probably is over on this side and down into this area here. Anyway, that's Sharks Cove. Very pretty, very nice. Time for a new battery, looks like. Anyway, we're heading back, going to Elks Club tonight. We're passing Waimea Bay. Oh, there's even a catamaran, a trimaran out there on the bay. He's kicking around out there, just relaxing. Looks very pretty. I mean, the weather, this trip has been better than you would ever prescribe for weather. It's just been absolutely beautiful. That's where Gordon and I, see, we went around that rock. We went right in that area there. Snorkeled right down in there. I wish we could do this, but anyway.
We'll come back this way.
Yeah.
You can.
That's where we snorkeled. So we're gonna zip back, go to the hotel, change, and then we're going out to the Elks Club. Well, of course, pineapple fields gonna come up on the Dole pineapple field pretty soon. Soil is so red, very, very deep red. Very pretty area, very interesting. If I say pretty one more time, I'm gonna make myself sick.
Yeah.
Oh well, sorry. Yeah. Well, everything is, so it's natural. There's a papaya. A couple of wild papayas growing right in the middle of the. Here's the pineapple fields. Let's see some of it. Kind of hard to see over these bushes. What's it called? Top where we can get up. Good view. Catalyst, yeah. Catalyst round top. On the H1, just got on the H1 to Honolulu. Getting in Pearl City here. Oh, that music will be nice and annoying, I guess. Getting ready to go to the House Club. We're zooming in. Here we go. Don't look at yourself on the screen. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. You can look up this way. You're basically here we go. See it? If you look this way, you can see everything. Basically. Anyway, playing with the new cameras. Maybe we should. Okay, now we're filming. Here we go. Anyway, so mahalo, happy
birthday.
Aloha. No, anyway,
Happy
just getting ready to go to the Elks Club, meet Don and Steph, and I think the Akuses. And so look at the camera and say mahalo. Mahalo.
Hey, I made it over here without getting lost.
Here we are at the Elks Club.
Don always drives, so it's been 20 years since I've driven
Yeah, we'll look at a wine list.
IPP because I
There's
never
Kathy and Don and Stephanie and Don and
raced that, but it's
Mother.
only been a couple years.
Alex, here we are. So we can get everybody in on the same shot here. We're at the Elks Club, having a little dinner and drinks, etc.
The whole thing is so that's what you put on the side, but like the James Bond does. So
Go ahead. No. Sounds very interesting. Well, I was just going to take a little video. Go ahead. Continue, Alex. Oh, she doesn't want to be on tape.
And it was really fun. We're all dancing to the music and taught out skills. And so we go sit down and Eric is there. And I said, so do you think Katie would like this?
Going up into Tantalus, Round Top Drive, they call it. We're on Tantalus, we come down Round Top, I believe is the way it works. And we're going up above Waikiki here. And we'll look down from the top. It's really a pretty drive. There's lots of beautiful greenery and stuff up here, and there's some very nice homes. That's a nice one there. Fabulous view, obviously. Can't quite see. We'll have to get to a spot where we can look out. There's some beautiful scenery through here. We're up into the nice homes here. You go through kind of a woodsy area. I think this is one good lookout up here, yeah. A good spot. Someone already here, of course. And there's Diamond Head.
It's very far.
Yeah, way over there. Don and Steph's hotel is right at the base of Diamond Head. You can probably almost see it. And the Capulani Park. So there's the view. And you can see all of Diamond Head from here. All the way behind it, and probably see if there's people up at the summit. You can see all of Waikiki. One of these towers here is the Halikoa. Somewhere, let's see, that would be, I think it'd be right there. Yeah, that's one of the Halikoa towers, and then that white spot right there is our tower, I believe. And I think that building right there in the middle is the newer of the two Halikoa towers, and that's Fort DeRussy, etc. So you can see the hotel, just can't quite see our tower completely. I don't believe that's it, no. Yeah, that's one of the Hilton towers right there. And then that building, I think that's another Hilton. So anyway, I think that building there is the Halikoa. We're just above the Punch Bowl, Veterans Memorial Cemetery. So, hello Alex.
Look at this trash.
Oh, jeez. It's trash by the side of the road. Apparently they're doing some construction here on Tantalus Drive or Round Top, whichever. So it's open only through local traffic up that way from Manoa Point or whatever. So we won't be able to go to that viewpoint, I don't believe. Typical spot through here. Really dark in here.
You can hear there's taro.
Yeah.
Big ones, gigantic.
A lot of shine off the windows every once in a while.
3300 is my home.
Oh, very tight curve. Bamboo cutting prohibited. So I wasn't paying attention. At least I would have filmed the accident. Would have had her on tape.
Also,
Yeah.
he's staying in her house. Yeah, good call.
She's probably a visitor. Kind of coming down the Round Top side. Go up Tantalus and down Round Top. And we're coming, hopefully, I don't know if they've blocked the road off here, but if not, we'll go to that park that has a fabulous lookout point. Wow, that is really low bushes there. Really bushy.
So you're still filming?
Yeah. I was going to say it's like being in the forest, but actually it is the forest, so it's not like anything. It is.
Oh, run.
Good
Where's the
locational
hiking?
mist. Oh yeah, more hiking. There's hiking trails all off of this. Everywhere you look, there's a hiking trail. Yeah, you can park at each of those round turnouts until 10 p.m. This guy's driveway and mailbox, the flowers and things in the walls, and the bamboo is so thick there. It's just the ground, and then there's bamboo. Look at that bamboo. Some of it is really thick, really big. Little sun has shown up here. That guy's got a huge yard. cute dog sitting out in his yard. Some of these people, if you can see through their fence and stuff, they have some beautiful yards and things. This says dead end. I don't know if you can see some of these people's yards. Look how pretty this is. Very pretty. Oops, very pretty. In case the dogs want to go crazy here. Got clear of the dogs. Cujo and his mate.
Cujo and Mrs. Cujo.
Yeah, the other dog was kind of kicking back. Look at this guy's garage is down here at the bottom. And his house is way up these rickety looking steps. But really something. This is always an adventure. Every time we do it, it's amazing what all you see that you kind of forgot you saw before. Don't you think, Alex?
That's right.
No more bamboo now. Everything is different kinds of vegetation. Still thick. We're coming up on the entrance to the viewpoint. I always forget the name of Pu'u'aluka something. Pu'u'ulaka'a State Park. And this has a real nice view at the top. As you're coming up to the top, you can see what the view is going to be like. Real panoramic view here from the point. Trying to stay out of the rain, so I'm huddled in this little shack. Alex is there. You can see Pearl Harbor, Hickam. We'll go out in the rain here a little bit. It's drizzling. A little too much sprinkle. Really good view of Diamond Head though. In the city. Stadium. Too much rain, huh? You can see all of Waikiki. I think maybe the rain stopped a little bit, did it?
No.
No? It starts and stops all the time. You can see the airport. Plane getting ready to take off. You can see all the way over at Cocoa Head, around toward Cocoa Head anyway. It's a good view. You want to get a little, there's Alex in front of Diamond Head, the ubiquitous shot. We'll take a couple of photos while we're filming. We'll take one like that and one like that. Now these are those wide shots, so we'll get a little of each. Okay. Little or whatever. So here we are, Diamond Head. You can follow me and we'll zoom into the, you can take a picture of me in front of Diamond Head on the movies. Can you see Diamond Head? If you stand over there, you can probably see it. Beautiful day, getting a little bit of sprinkling. So, having a good time. We're going to head back, maybe sit by the pool. And then we're going to go out and then later to Macon. So that'll be it.
did.
Here's the little place you stand out on. Kind of an interesting scene here. Out on this point, you can really see all the way around. Gives you a little perspective. And that's it. Interesting, I stopped because I thought this stuff that's growing on the side of this tree is interesting. It's just, it's nothing new, I guess, but it's just interesting how it's just kind of growing on the outside of the tree, I guess. I'm not sure if it's part of the tree or what. But you can kind of see here better, maybe, what it's doing. It's kind of interesting, I thought. Very bushy in some spots. Yeah, see more city that way. This is just kind of it's kind of hard to tell, but it's kind of a sheer drop off the road here. You get in this tree, you kind of get where you can see way down there, a little hazy because of the mist sprinkling off the mountain. But it's really pretty. The temperature's real nice up here. We're just heading down the hill. All along the road here they have these trail heads that are places where you can start your hike. City of, or state of Hawaii, etc. This one is the Kalawahini Trail, Manoa Cliff Trail Junction. The main Manoa Cliff Trail Junction is 1.1 miles. And that gives you your etc. Things to understand. They don't want you running through there with junk on your feet from other places because you could be introducing new plants. So they have a thing here that you wipe your boots on, assuming you're wearing boots, and keeps weeds and other things on your feet from entering the preserve. Little video here of the side of the road, off the side of the road of Punch Bowl Crater, the Veterans Memorial Cemetery. Pretty good view of it here. It's a beautiful cemetery, actually. We drove in there once or twice. But this is just a particularly nice view over the crater, right in the middle of Waikiki, basically. Punch Bowl Crater. Look, I just realized I hadn't got any video of you guys. So. And there's Alex.
Marty graduated.
Need to step back. There's John.
Yeah.
No, she was in the class of
Hello there.
62.
I can't.
John's definitely in the dark, but
Back over and rent it. Well, I would not.
I don't think he's at 500 feet.
about 300 feet of that.
We tried, it was like,
So I
Might be a
left.
camera guy.
it was kind of disco era, and that's what it looked like. It looked like
Yeah, but on the beach, I don't know.
Maybe, you know, what a production. They got a permit to do it. Could be.
jungle.
Yeah, it could be making a movie at night or something.
I haven't sat here and watched the helicopter down that far.
Like,
Yeah, I know. You were talking about the bag.
No, this guy yelled at me and it scared me to death, so I grabbed my bag up.
he's searching the water or something. He's got.
Yeah, we were going to house, but it kind of bugged me because
In fact, Mike wanted to stay.
and so we got the lad.
Yeah, that's a Coast Guard.
I'm gonna send my
That's
daughter-
Coast Guard.
I said, you scared me to death, screaming at me like that.
There he is. So you can get into your position before I get to your spot there.
Just as they've seen you in the row.
There's John. There he is. Are you the sommelier? With the wine here. Let's see what wine John chose for us. Inglenook, okay. Okay, John is failing that job. Anyway.
It's being recorded, right?
That's right. You see the flashing red light. Trying to see if you can see this house. We're already kind of on a hill where we can barely make it up the hill. And then this guy's driveway is so steep, it's almost incomprehensible that he would be able to go up this little hill here. But if you see, there's better. You see this guy's driveway is so steep, I don't think you can tell on this camera. He's even got a trailer that's backed up in there. But it's probably too difficult to get perspective of how steep that is on film. But here it goes up this way, almost straight up. It's just almost unbelievable. And his house, of course, is up on the top of that hill. But anyway, I thought we'd try and see if I could get perspective. And here's this guy's driveway. It's just about the same. Well, no, that's more of a straight shot. Now that's easy there, see. Anyway, I don't know if that's able to be understood on film. This is a nice view from here out on Kaneohe Bay. Let's see if you can see there a little bit. This guy cutting his grass. That's a beautiful view there. It's hazy today. We were going to go to Shark's Cove, but it's looking like it's going to be too cloudy. This tree fan looks like a big fan. I wonder what that is. You know, that's a bird of paradise. That's a giant bird. No, it looks like a giant bird of paradise. Look at the fruit there.
Maybe they're related.
This is some more of those funny fruits there.
Yeah. I know that fruit, but I don't know the name.
Yeah. Good. Anyway, and more nice view spot here.
Look at this house. Look at this pink house.
Oh yeah. Can't really
It's a
tell.
very nice
Can't really
house.
see with it. There you go. There they are, to the left of the wheel, going to the left. There you go. Zoom in further. Zoom in further if you can. Is that far you go? No, in. Zoom in. There you go. There they are, see? Well, this is Friday, and we are at the Kualoa Ranch, past, over on the North Shore area. And I thought we'd check this out and just see what there's. We were planning to go to Shark's Cove, but it's just, as you can see, it's just so cloudy. It's gonna not be very good snorkeling, we don't think. Thought we'd get some scenes of the mountains here a little bit. Really rough hills, rough mountains, very pretty though. Here we are, Marty has arrived with Roy. There's plenty of light for this camera. This is a pretty good low light. There's Don and Steph. Alex is looking away, of course. Roy and Marty just arrived to the Helico, and now we'll take a couple of cruise yet. I want to do that. We're wanting to do that. Alaska.
Say that it's their favorite. No, if you go in June or July and wear a jacket in August.
Yeah, you only got about 3.
Yeah, I don't care how bright it is, you can't do it.
That's what she
You're
uses
recording.
thing on hers.
And you can actually control the camera with on the LCD on the back. See the buttons on the LCD, the zoom and the T and all that.
Oh yeah.
You're recording video, yeah. Here's the Aloha Floral Parade. It's on Saturday, about 10 o'clock. Got bands and stuff. This is at the end of Diamond Head here, right at the base of the Diamond Head crater. Just looking down on the beach. The surfers. Big surf spot apparently. Lots and lots of surfers. They've actually done some very nice landscaping here. We're at Hanama Bay, gonna hike up the steps. It's a little cloudy today, but we're hoping it'll be pretty out in the water. Nope, it's off limits. People were getting hurt and suing, and you know how that goes. So no more toilet bowl. So here's Hanama Bay. Turtles and yeah, coral reef, and you can swim out beyond the reef if you so desire. It's good scuba diving out beyond that. Yeah, we swam with the sea turtles. I mean, it's really good for beginning snorkelers because the water inside the reef is only about 4 or 5 feet deep, maybe up to 8. And then if you dare clamber across the reef, if the water's deep enough, you can swim across it. If it's a little shallow, then you got a problem. But we'll go check out the blowhole.
Just what's going to happen to our bed?
Are you're having to pay about the same premium?
50 and 50 for. Well, see, I have the indemnity plan.
Oh,
The
okay.
Delta policy, medical, DPMP.
Well, that's what I.
Oh, do you?
We have.
In other words, not the.
Single, you got family.
Yeah. Ours is one, but
So mine's like 50, and then I paid $7 or something.
did you get the did you do the catastrophic one with a high deductible?
Let's see, mine is.
Like a $2,000 deductible?
I think it's 1,500.
Something like that?
Yeah.
Well, that's it. That's called the high value one. And I think we did that initially. Yeah.
I've never changed it really. I just, like default into what it's always been.
It's been.
When Jerry first died, it cost me nothing. For like two years. And then they changed it and started charging me $2. Nothing was pretty nice.
Well, boy, it was sure lucky that people stepped up and told them to retire.
Yeah.
If I remember.
Yes, they did.
Well,
Right.
You know.
In reality, it wouldn't have mattered. But
Yeah,
you never
it
know.
wouldn't have, but we didn't know.
Oh, wouldn't it?
No, as it turned out, yeah.
Oh, I thought it
Because
was.
yeah,
There was something about that.
it was before he.
Well, if anything, it
When it came to corporate
Big
setting
windows looking out onto the
policies or
ocean.
future on policies, then they just
Ceiling fans and
Her flowers on the table downstairs are really pretty.
Well,
And that great big shed.
yeah. This is the deck level. Goes down into the kitchen and up to the bedroom. There's a bedroom upstairs, and I think laundry. 2 bedrooms upstairs and laundry room. And then back this way is the den or family room or living room, I guess you'd call it. That looks out on the water and the bay. And you can kind of see this way, which is better. There we go. See out into Kaneohe Bay right from the big window in the family room. So it's really convenient. And then look down into the kitchen, breakfast room, another deck off of this room downstairs. And then of course the kitchen and the entryway, which is again down the stairs, 1 level. So that's the main entry level. Then you go up this level to the den, up another level to the bedrooms, and then there's a downstairs level I believe is the master. You go down this another set of stairs. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. So really a neat layout. This is Haku's house. Okay. Here we're getting in. This is
Did you get the wine?
wine taken off on Don's boat, Don Aku's boat from Kaneohe. John and Don Voss are
Don't forget to get on.
crewing. Yeah. Don's got his sun protection gear here. They're motoring out of the dock, of course. It's a beautiful day today in Kaneohe. And And we've been joined by John Hoig, Don's old high school buddy.
I was shanghaied, I'll have you know.
He was good looking in those days, I heard. We don't know what happened. Of course, I was about 5 pounds. Now I'm about 255 pounds. So there've been a lot of changes over the years. There's Makani. Yeah, did you? So there's the Makani Kai Marina.
Now you want to use?
It's a great spot. Beautiful day for a sail. John's kind of learning to crew a little bit because I think Don's going to be running a race soon.
A lot of racing back.
So.
You want to finish it? You want to go sailing?
See down on the inside, beautiful floors, 2 big bunks, and then captain's quarters in the front there. Hoisting the mainsail here. Maybe a bit windy for the camera.
Okay, John, go a little slower now. Good, I think you got them all up. Oh, okay, another wrap or 2 and then you can winch it up. Not super tight, John. Okay, John Boss, take that hook and go up right there, yes. And we're going to have John release it. Yeah. Okay, a little more, John. Good. Okay, if you can release it. Any here, please, John? It's the left hand. There you go. Just give him a low forward on that. Right. Okay, push way forward on that plate. There you go. That release. Okay. Now, John, you can go ahead and close the cam plate and give a little hand cut. Maybe a little more. More. Tell you about the switch you're going to use. Take it off. Take it off. And in fact, what you can do is just coil that up and put it in the line back. Okay, Larry, I'm going to have you over there.
What'd you like that?
Leaning over a good bit here. Going about 6 knots, I think. Here's John. You can see the water right close by here.
I guess there's plenty of drilling and filling.
See where we're going. Looking through a glass window here.
Intentionally?
What do you mean? I'm on a course. Keep me close to the traffic to the left because I can't see it with that.
There's the shoal over here. You can see the reef. Island over there.
I think it's still but you know, we're adding. Where? Well, see the direction of the wind? Yeah.
And then turned to Kauai and went downwind. We hit 22 to 24 knots for 2 hours straight
On M1?
on M1.
Oh.
And 15-foot rooster tails coming off both ends.
Oh, jeez.
Everybody was back here. Because, wait,
Here we go. Here we are at the sandbar. You can see the water is about knee deep. Looks like in some spots anyway. Yeah.
What's this funny smelling smoke coming from that boat?
We'll let you know what we're doing. more stable on the surfboard. You do pretty good on the surfboard, so I'm not worried about you. I am going to be turning down that way a little bit.
There we go. Good shot here. Whoop.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, that's what Eric does. He's pretty good at it. Wait, does Eric lives here over there? Well, he goes up near Alameda's Bay and Huntington Beach, and he blows pretty good over there. They do want a lot of wind over there, right? Okay, John, I'm going to come down about 20.
The helicopter coming over the sandbars here. You can see people. There's a guy up to his, you know, just a little
I've seen that guy around before.
below his waist. He's actually right about just above his knees, looks like.
What he's talking to.
He's talking to the camera.
Look at this helicopter.
Helicopter coming right over us here.
Looks like a unit, isn't it?
Yeah, that's nice. Looks like a private.
Is that a Robinson? I think it might be Robinson with floats.
Yeah, it's got the pontoons. Boy, I tell you.
Let's go to the... See now, John? See how much easier
Looks like he's going to land on the sandbar over there. Unbelievable. Or at least he's hovering over it. It's amazing.
Hovering's a vacuum.
Right over that boat, looks like. Boy, that's a ride, isn't it?
Then when Steph and I come out, we sometimes... I want to get those little drink holders that look like fishtail that hang on the lifelines. Just those cheap wire ones. Yeah. They don't, at least West doesn't sell them anymore. Couldn't get on the bay. Yeah.
Here he goes again. He's
We had guys
zooming around.
Northwest that would go out there all the time and surf.
You see a reef right here off our side,
Yeah.
going right by it. And you can see how shallow that water
Put
is.
a cap on the racks.
Really shallow.
Engineering complexities.
Common sense.
Well, wait a minute, you gotta remember, this is Hawaii.
Yeah.
Lost the
Not
water.
quite right.
Yeah.
Well, they still
like
don't have
Korea.
it up there. You could, looks like you could saw a skeg up and just.
Well, they're too lazy to do that. You can get it out right now, this way anyway, because you can manipulate it back and forth.
So I don't want to
And passing another reef right on the starboard side here. Similar to the
But I
last
would
one.
like, see, I really haven't had spinnaker problem before. I don't know how to do it financially. And this one is kind of like a big jib, which makes it easier.
We've driven all along here, of course. Sorry for the rush.
We can do jives with it fairly easily. You know, and it's a green.
Driven all through here.
Especially not dead down. This is probably more in front of that.
Now, we've seen 3 turtles, and I didn't have the camera in my hand, so this time we're going to be ready. Scan the horizon here and be ready. So we've seen 3. Sailing right up to Chinaman's Hat here. My favorite spot.
Navy hierarchy was there in Hawaii.
Just a few minutes of tape left on this roll. So. There we are, passing Chinaman's Hat. You can actually go on the island, according to what we just heard.
Those sprout wings.
You can walk across to it if the tide's really low.
When you pass them around when you're sailing or racing, I mean, it's almost like because they can sprout wings. No.
Taking a photo here.
Isn't it? Perfect day for sailing.
It's like it so much, too.
Okay, this is probably a good point of sale to have a sandwich. If anybody would like that.
Good idea.
It's the wind.
Went right through a storm, actually. A little rain storm went right behind us. I don't know how well you can see. You can certainly see where it is.
Well, the wind is so gusty and shifty in directions because we're on the lee of the island.
Really hard to tell now,
Is that
but
true on the lee side of the
it just traveled right behind us.
Well, the train's not so much.
And of course, it's beautifully clear behind us, but it just passed right behind us there. Video tape, it's easier. Oh, I can do that. I don't know how to do the timer actually.
I used to carry a little tripod with me all the time.
That's a good idea. I wonder if I can do that. Yeah, set it down. I've only got a couple minutes of tape left. Oh, there.
And then you unscrew the bottom, turn it over, screw it back in again.
I can't set it there. Yeah, I need something to set it on. Oh, sorry. 4 minutes left on this tape. Think I can burn through 4 minutes? Kill 4 minutes?
Take some somewhere else
Yeah.
over at the clubhouse or something.
Yeah, oh, I should. Huh?
Over to my house, I'll make you a cappuccino.
There you go.
I drank so much coffee over at John's house this morning. They got these.
Take a
They do
whole.
the same thing except they don't cook their beans. They just grind up, have a push a button that grinds them,
Yeah.
brews it.
Wow, you need to do the full 10 yards.
Do the full Monty.
Roast the beans, grind the beans.
Well, now the full one would be
The
growing.
super automatics are cool.
There's Don's boat.
Give me the hose, please.
The hose?
Yeah, take a dip.
I'll tell you what. All these hands, it's been so long since I've been sailing. My hands are sore just from handling the sheets.
Yeah.
Everyone watching this is going to feel so sorry for you. That poor guy living in Hawaii hurt his hands on his sailboat.
That big benefited retirement system.
Yeah, it was hard for me to decide whether to cook for that first. I didn't.
I think the only thing it would affect you on is
Getting ready to.
Little to drink. If I drink when I sleep 2 hours and 24 hours, it's not good.
When's your next sleep?
Well, tonight, I'll sleep tonight.
Well, I wouldn't eat us together either.
yeah, me either. It doesn't seem to fit real well.
And lack of sleep.
Unless you got a.
If I have enough sleep,
One
it's
ice
okay.
cream.
So you have to go back to work tonight?
Maybe that was our problem
Oh, no.
with the air flying and everything.